We really all, again, selected this piece independently and thought it was a great choice for the permanent collection from an established artist in the field, whereas the other two were somewhat emerging. This also completes an international selection of 3 different countries. Having known John Sauer for some 20 years, he's really well known for his spinning tops and growing into developing stands for these spinning tops, to the point where you see this object, at least as I see it, as a sculptural object that is all in one and independent elements. So it's not necessarily a spinning top to me anymore, but a complete piece. And there's some hidden elements in this that you don't know about unless you're told or you accidentally try to touch an element. But the round spheres in the base and in the spinning top freely rotate. So it's a tactile piece. And of course it's tactile anyway because it's ornamental turning. And it's very hard, in my opinion, to combine different textures on ornate material. And John is just perfect, at least in this piece.
Adding plastic, it kind of takes away from the natural wood, and it's not usually such a comfortable combination, but I think these work really wonderfully, and they're very contemporary. They have a very contemporary feel to them, and a very organic feel, even though the epoxy you normally think of as a very man-made material, and yet this is a very subtle.
The contradiction isn't jarring.
No.
It looks like it might, could have, should be there.
Yes.
And the fact that there are 3 of them, again, they talk to each other. You can play with them. They're, move them around. They do relate to each other differently.
This comes from the Arthur Mason collection. Sorry, Arthur. It's Ed Kell. It's called The Ripple of Tide and Time, made out of maple. Well, this is a piece that several of us, again, were drawn to for very similar reasons, but thought more that there's a direction here for you to follow.